Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review about Awakened Basch and Awakened Mercenary Ramza. So many of you have been complaining to me about Mercenary Ramza on B tier, okay? But yeah, let's talk more deeply about that because like you know that Basch just got his awakening. Okay, so that makes him really good as an old character. So let's compare both of these characters and Seek Heart because these three characters able to tank both magic and physical attacks. And let's begin from the raw stats. If you take a look on health department, it is obvious, okay, you cannot deny it that Mercenary Ramza is the worst because he has 60% health boost. You may say, oh, health is not everything for a tanker. I know, but I talk about health boost here, okay? Listen to me well, okay? For Basch, he also get 90%. 90% is nice, but compared to our mighty Seek Heart, then it is twice difference, okay, twice big. So yeah, both of them kind of bad in health boost department. For MP, Basch and Ramza and Seek Heart get 20% MP boost, which is very low, but it's okay, I guess, because their job is tanking, so that doesn't consume much MP. So the best part about Mercenary Ramza is he has high attack boost, but to achieve 150% attack boost, he needs to sacrifice some defense. And remember, he is not an attacker, so let's just sacrifice his attack stats. Okay, let's focus on his defense and spirit. If you take a look on both defense and spirit stats, then it is obvious that Seek Heart is also the winner. He can reach 200% defense boost, 170% spirit. And remember, Seek Heart hasn't got his awakening yet. So yeah, Seek Heart is better than these two. But what about Basch and Mercenary Ramza? If you take a look here, Basch can achieve 140% on both defense and spirit. So yeah, however, you can only achieve that 140% if you equip him with rope. Maybe rope is not the best piece of equipment because if you equip rope, that means you cannot take advantage from the cheap ability like heavy armor arch. But I guess it's okay. You can search the replacement, okay, later. And for Mercenary Ramza, it seems that he is superior on this one. His defense or spirit can be maxed at 150%, but for Mercenary Ramza, you need to choose either defense or spirit. If you choose to have 150% spirit, that means he only has 100% defense. And if you choose 150% defense, he gonna have 100% spirit. So choose your poison, okay? So yeah, in that department, I must say that Basch have better defense and spirit boost. Now let's take a look about both passives, okay? For Awakened Basch, for a tanker, it is nice to have a counter, but Mercenary Ramza only counter enemy attack with normal attack, so that's really passable. The usefulness maybe only for the LB crystals, okay? Because if you counter the enemy attack, you will get LB crystals, and with LB crystals, that's really good for Mercenary Ramza because Mercenary Ramza has Entrust, so it is not that bad for Mercenary Ramza to learn counter. But for Basch, I think it is really good because that physical attack will countered by a good amount of healing, and because he has high spirit, he will nice amount of health. And yeah, for magic, he will counter it using 50 MP restore, which is maybe not that useful because like I said, he doesn't need that much MP, okay? For elemental resist here, so Basch has 50% lightning resist, and if you equip his Rush Master, which you must equip him, okay, because it activates his trust ability, he gonna have 100% lightning resist. That's amazing, but I think that's kind of niche, okay, because not all enemies use thunder elemental attack. But for Ramza here, I must say Ramza is better because he learns 15% all elemental resist. So there are 8 elements on the game, so 15 times 8 if you want to count like that. Ramza has 120% elemental resist total, okay, but Basch only 100%. So I think in this department, Mercenary Ramza is the winner. For ailments resist, again, I think Mercenary Ramza is the winner, okay, because he has all stats ailment resist and charm, while Basch only have charm resist. But I cannot say the same about stop resist because 50% stop resist on Awakened Ramza, I think that's same like not having any stop resist, okay, because on hard battle you don't want to rely on 50% stop. That can cost your life, okay. If the enemy able to inflict stop, then make sure you bring someone who able to give Mercenary Ramza stop resist. For LP fill rate, here Mercenary Ramza has 50% partial LP fill rate. I think this is better than Basch, which only regenerate 2 LP per turn, okay. Yep, in this department, Mercenary Ramza is the winner, okay. So judging from that, I think Basch have better stats, okay. But for elemental resist, for tanking against elemental attack, Mercenary Ramza is the winner, okay. But for physical attack, Basch is better than Mercenary Ramza because he has that 10% physical evasion from his Trustmaster, and he should have higher defense than Mercenary Ramza. For Trustmaster reward, I must say that Basch Trustmaster reward is better because yeah, it is really nice shield. It gives nice amount of defense and spirit. It also gives you 50% lightning resist, and maybe the most important is it gives you 10% physical evasion. So it is easier to make 100% dodge tank for a tanker, okay. Really good Trustmaster. For Mercenary Ramza, it is also good, but I think it is usable for hybrid character, okay, not for a tanker. So I think that's all you need to know about their stats, okay. I think they're kind of even, okay. Basch win on physical attack, and Mercenary Ramza is a little bit better in terms of elemental resist, okay. So let's talk about their abilities. Both of these characters are able to protect your party from physical and magical attack. Let's take a look on physical aspect first. So it is pretty obvious that the winner for AoE physical cover is Basch, okay. Just take a look on it, okay. The chance is same, 75%, but Basch has better damage mitigation. So Mercenary Ramza only get maximum 60% damage mitigation, while Basch can reach 70%. So yeah, this already make Basch better in terms of AoE physical tank, and with Awakening, it just drives them more apart, okay, because like you can see, Basch get 150% defense boost for 3 turns. So this is really good. Some of you may say, oh, I don't need it because I have buffer on my party. Yes, that's correct, especially if you plan to pull Uriza, because Uriza normal buff gives you 130% all stats buff. That way you may don't need this. But let's say if you use Microsoft Nicole, then this is above Microsoft Nicole Soulful Stance buff. I know that Microsoft Nicole able to buff better using his cooldown ability, but you get what I mean, right? This is above his average number. And the good thing about Basch protection is he has defense break resist, okay. So I think in terms of AoE physical and magic cover, he may even better than Seek Heart, okay, the ability, okay. As a tanker, you need to count the defense, health, like you have seen before. But the ability, I think this is one of the best AoE physical cover on this game. This will give you defense, break, resist. It is okay because, yeah, as an AoE tank, you will take physical damage from all your characters, and you don't need to worry about their defense being broken down, okay? Because Basch defense, the one who will take the damage, is immune against defense break. So this is really good. And same for the AoE magic cover, okay? But the difference is Basch gets spirit buff and spirit break resist. But one thing that really bad about Mercenary Ramza here is his magic cover is a cooldown ability. You may say, oh, it's okay because the duration and cooldowns is same, 3 turns. Yes, that's correct, but let me ask you, what if the Mercenary Ramza dead or get dispelled, okay? At that time, your party will become sitting duck because Mercenary Ramza unable to use his AoE magic protection again, okay? But for Basch, no worries because he always able to protect your party. And as a tanker, you may also need a 100% provoke ability. And on this department, really guys, Basch is total loser because he doesn't have any 100% provoke. Okay, he needs Golem, and even that, it is not enough because Golem only gives you 70% provoke. You can reach 100%, but you need to equip some items to reach that number. For Mercenary Ramza, it is very good for him because yes, it is 100% provoke and he has damage mitigation. This makes Mercenary Ramza better provoker than Basch, okay? But for AoE tank, I think Basch is better, okay? And for breaks, these two characters also able to break the enemy's stats, okay? Specialized on attack and magic, but but Basch breaks are better, okay? He able to use arms and armor eraser against lots of enemies, but his best breaks come from his cooldown ability. It breaks 70% of all stats, okay? So it is the same level like Lorraine 2P, but the difference, it only affect one target. So yeah, you got it, okay? It's kind of bad, but most hard trial, I mean, only consists one enemy. So I guess it's okay, but maybe not okay at the same time. Also, Basch has a constant 65% attack and magic break, okay, after you awaken, and they last for 5 turns, so you don't need to cast it that often. So this is really good for Mercenary Ramza. Yes, he also able to break 45% attack and magic on the beginning, but after that, if you want to break 60%, you need to choose either attack or magic. Okay, so again, Basch is the winner. Okay, and for LB Crystals is really good for Basch because Basch can buff your party defense and spirit. But I think this is kind of useless because yeah, you cannot use this buff on the first turn because it uses 15 LB Crystals, so you cannot ditch your buffer. So I think this is not that good for Basch. But for Mercenary Ramza, it is really good because remember, Mercenary Ramza can use Entrust to other characters. So if you use, let's say, Lotus Machina, feature Irid, then whoa, it is very easy to refill their LP. And finally, the last comparison is the threshold protection. I must say here, Mercenary Ramza lose again because yeah, both of these characters doesn't have 90% or insane damage mitigation. But at least for Basch, he has that 3000 health barrier and re-raise, able to cast re-raise on himself. You may say, oh, I have 7 stars healer who able to give re-raise to my Mercenary Ramza. That's correct, but remember, this is a comparison between Basch and Mercenary Ramza, not Basch against Mercenary Ramza plus Ayaka or Lotus Mena or other healers, right? Okay, so my final conclusion here, like you can see here, Basch win in 4 departments, while Ramza win on only 2 departments. Okay, so some of you still gonna say, oh, Basch is worse than Mercenary Ramza. Okay, it's all up to you. If you love Mercenary Ramza, go ahead and use him. I have nothing against Mercenary Ramza. Some players say, oh, you are just salty because you don't have Mercenary Ramza. Let me tell you, I have Mercenary Ramza. Okay, so for tanks, I'm quite complete here. I have Basch, I have Mercenary Ramza, I have Sick Heart. Too bad I don't have Burial, my favorite. Okay, but yeah, if Sick Heart is a 10, then I think I can give Basch 9 out of 10. Because like you can see, he able to tank both attack and magic without cooldown. Okay, even Sick Heart magic protection is a cooldown ability, so really good for Basch. And for Mercenary Ramza, he is good, guys. I don't say he is bad. Maybe you say, ooh, you put him into Basch tier. Oh my god, sorry. But like I said, it is just a personal preference. If you still don't like me, go ahead. There's this like button. Feel free to press that. And now, usually on tough battle, you bring 2 tankers, okay? One for AoE protection, one for 100% provoke. So in that scenario, I don't think Basch unable to become a provoker is a bad thing, because basically, yeah, you will use him for AoE tank and you will use other characters, and that could be Mercenary Ramza working together with Basch to protect your party, okay, to 100% provoke. So yeah, in the end, I can only give Mercenary Ramza 8.8, okay, not much difference than Basch, okay. So I think that's all you need to know. If you still don't agree, whatever guys, this is just my opinion. Remember, I'm just a normal player like you. I'm not an expert, okay? Okay, so yep, I think that's all you need to know. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave XPS guide. Bye bye guys!